Hello everybody, how are y'all doing? Oh my God, y'all are probably losing y'all's mind. But we're all going through a process right now where we're clearing out past lives. And the ego has a lot to do with it right now, y'all. We're on a journey right now to clear it out, clear up the past lives from the past. And the ego is hanging on to those, and that's why, some things that your ego is going through, those are just intentions of stuff that you need to clear out from your past lives, for this journey, because it's intimate. We're all multiple dimensions, and so we're everywhere. And that's why it's so important to stay in your now moment, to stay grounded, to stay, in all the areas of your life, because there's a whole lot of stuff out there. So, love, sending love. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. There's so much energy going on with the divine masculines and the divine feminine, and we're all clearing out past lives energy. We're all having to go into our heart and with love and clear out stuff that we've done or did, or things that happened to us. It's like the last part of this. It seems like that's all we do is heal and clear, heal and clear, heal and clear. But we all have to. And for some it's harder, and for some it's not, but you have to let go of the past. You have to, like it was told to me yesterday, that when you're with the divine, when you're in separation or not in union or whatever, and you're feeling, it's like things are coming up and it happened to me the other night. I'm like, what the because I've given up on the past. I've let everything in the past go that I thought. But guess what? They just say it bubbles up. It's like an Alka-Seltzer being dropped in my cup of water, of holy water. That's what I say. But it's like a cup, and it fizzles up the stuff that needs to come up. And sometimes it's in your DNA. It's in it. The ancestral baggage. We have to clear it, and some of us are clearing harder than others, but we're all clearing as a collective. We're all re-entering. Don't feed the stuff that's going on TV. If it's bad, just skip through it. Most of us don't even have a TV if you're like me. It's just like on the news feed. And sometimes right now we're having to redo it because of Mercury retrograde. Stuff may not be working. Stuff may be coming up that needs to be reworked. But this time around, just rework it with your heart. Don't feed it. Don't feed the demon. That's the ego. It's the demon. It will keep you there in depression. All that's low vibe, but it's not, this time around, it's not saying you've done anything wrong. This time around, this Mercury retrograde is not detrimental to your soul. This is actually a blessing if you just redo it and remove the clutter. That's what you're doing. It's like spring cleaning. You're redoing it, but not going into it. You're clearing it. I hope that makes sense, because this Mercury retrograde is to go in and just pull it out. Just be like, you know what? I'm not even going there with you. It's like a movie screen It's like a movie screen coming across, and it'll say, "Ooh, I hate you. Keep going. I ain't got time for it. Love you. Bye." And that's what this Mercury retrograde is all about. It doesn't have to be scary, you guys. It doesn't have to be detrimental to where you're in fear. And that's what everyone has wanted you to believe is fear. Is to feel that fear. You don't have to feel that. Oh no, you can change all that, redo it. And so now you have a chance, and things are coming up through your DNA as you go into a higher self. And every time it's getting you off of a loop, per se, to get you moving, okay? It's to get you to evaluate and move up. And that's what you do. It's a step. It's like taking a step. You've got to go forward. You've got to take the action. You've got to move forward. If you don't know how to clear it out, you can sit there and do a visualization of clearing it out, of moving it forward, bringing in your own light to heal it. And to heal is to love. That's why it's so important to love yourself. You have to pretty much let go of the whole partnership of the twin flame. Because the more you let go, and the more you can clear. It doesn't mean that y'all aren't coming to union. It just means you got to break free. And it's intimate that we all come into union. That's why we're here. But if you don't clear out and you don't feel it to clear it and heal it and do all that good stuff, it's going to progress your union. You know, you can't, well, he's doing this and he's doing that. Back in February, I told you to break away from your divine masculine. You have to break away. You have to, as a divine feminine, you have to go on your own purpose. You have to go down your own soul's path. And you are going to get there. But if you don't focus your attention and get rid of that damn ego, you're going to stay where you're at. I'm here to help you take another step forward. Take another step up. Evaluate where you are. Redo it. That's what this Mercury is all about. Stay away from electronics, stuff like that. And that's what this Mercury is about, is to let go. That's why it's important to be I am in your now moment. I am worthy. I am love. I am a divine goddess. Hello? You are. I'm just telling you. Or you're a divine feminine. A divine God. That's who you are. You're a warrior. You're a warrior goddess. And that right there should just be enough. But obviously it's not. At least that's what I think. But as a warrior goddess, you've already went through the battle. You can lay it down and be of love. And just be the goddess of springtime. Of renewal. Of love and peace. And why wouldn't you want that? Why would you not want to work on mastering that of within yourself? And that's what this journey is all about. And that's what this Mercury retrograde is all about right now. Don't let fear conquer it. Go through it. Love it. And use your heart. Use your heart. Wear a lot of green if you have to. Wear a lot of pink. Wear all that because colors mean something. Why do you think a lot of stuff is turning green right now? Because Mother Nature, Gaia, she's letting you know. She is letting you know she loves you by showing you all the beauty that is surrounded, so you can appreciate that it's a time for change, and change happens. Now you're creating a new change to a higher dimension, to a higher self, to a higher love. And with this event, it's the light of love. That's God coming in, and he's going to meet. Now think about this. This is my aha moment. Just stay with me. The event of this energy that's coming through is of pure love. That's all it is. It's nothing to be afraid of. But who wouldn't want all that? But because when this love comes through, Mother Gaia is going to rise up. That's the masculine and the feminine. If you take it, this would make sense to me. I don't know. But the earth, and the flame, they calling it a solar flare or whatever. I don't care what you call it. But it's just an energy. The event is nothing but the energy of love. The masculine coming in. Going to raise up Gaia. And they're going to meet together. That's why the twin flames are going to come together, because it is written in it right now, because the flame is coming. But if we don't clear it out, we don't do this, we don't plow the soul, we don't do this, we don't do that, because we have to help Mother Gaia, and then we're going to all meet up and raise Oh, how beautiful. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It makes sense to me. That's why you're like, why am I on this journey of hell? And you know, it could be. It could be hell. But look, you know, look what the divine feminine in years have gone through. Look what Mother Gaia has gone through. But she's rising above that. She is always showing you love. Unconditional love every day when a flower is blooming, when the animals... And if you stop and think, that's who you are. As a divine goddess, that is who you are. That is why we are rising up. That's why she is rising up. That's why we have to rise up as a collective to say enough is enough. And don't feed, because we don't know what the divine has. We don't know. But what I do know is that we need to rise up and help Mother Earth. If anything, for anything that you do, rise up. Redo it. Just figure it out. Clean your house. Get rid of garbage. Do this, do that. But we have to stand together. We have to lock arms and say enough is enough. Don't feed into the masses of what's going on. Don't stay in that environment. Don't stay there, because you're worth so much more than that. You can't constantly keep fighting demons that aren't your demons. And if you're like me, I carry a lot of people, I feel. I'm very clairsentient. I feel a lot. I am a filter. That's what I am. I'm a filter. And I have to take on a lot because that is my contract. And once you accept that, then you're like, okay, well, I can do this. If God says I can do this, then I can do this. And that's where you get to a point where you're like, okay, bring it on. Let's do it. And then I don't get out of bed for a couple of days. I don't get to make a video. And then what I'm told and what is being said is right now, you're going to see a lot of synchronicities of what you need to do. Pay attention. The angels are talking hard and fast. And if you see in sevens, that's your angels. That's your, like, divine masculine. They're already, you have to heal that. And they're saying if you're starting to see 717s or 717, that is you're almost into union. But don't look at it like, oh, well, I'm in the union, blah, blah, blah. Keep doing you. Keep doing the collective. Keep following your soul. Because the more you stay in your heart, the more you follow into your soul, the better off you are going to rise when this event does happen. You can meet the God, the energy coming in of love. Because he loves his divine feminine. He loves his divine feminine. God loves his divine feminine. He loves his Mother Earth. The Father and the Mother, they're going to come together. That's why the masculines are doing what they're doing. The event is about straight up love. Straight up love. No more negativity. But we got to clear it out to help Mother Earth rise. And as divine feminines, that's why we are rising. That's why we are clearing. That's why we have this mission to help unite for love, harmony, and peace. That's what I think. Sorry, y'all, took half of my day. So we're going to go ahead and just do romance. Okay? Let's see, what's going on with the divine masculine? Oh, wait. I just wanted to talk to y'all, okay? And help y'all, because these energies are tough. I went through them last week, and I know that a lot of y'all may be going through them again this week. Clear it out, heal it, send it love. Visualize, meditate, move around. Move that energy around. Sit outside if you can. Get some dirt from outside and put it in your house. Put your hands in it. Go hug a tree. You got to let go of this energy. It's real powerful. Okay? Dear universe guides, up above, down below. May the grace of understanding and awareness open up my mind and heart to receive soul insights and enlightened knowledge. I ask that only the highest of intentions and energy be present in this experience. Please help me release my ego fear so that I can clearly see, feel, hear, and understand the lessons my soul needs to be shown at this time. Another thing, if you don't know how to clear you at night when you meditate or you pray or however you do it, that's on you. However you do it, you can ask them while you are asleep. You can call in Mother Earth. There's an angel. I forget the name of that archangel. Whatever. It starts with the S that I can. And she's the Earth Star angel. Then you can call in Archangel Gabriel. You can call in Ariel as well. You can call in your power team and ask them to help you release the past while you're asleep. So it'll be a lot easier on you that you can do that as well, if that makes sense. If there's anything, if there's anything that needs to be removed or healed at this time, I'm sending my love and my understanding with you to do this while I'm asleep. You know, something like that. It's just a simple. Alright. Divine Masculine, what's going on? What can we do? Okay? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? A lot of masculines right now, they're understanding. Don't focus on the 3D, what's going on. Just know that Divine has taken care of that karmic and everything right now, okay? Just trust that is happening and stay away from it. Just stay away from it. Follow your purpose, because it will drive you insane. And do you want to know if he loves you? Yes, he loves you. Okay? And then, you know, sometimes that's all we need to hear. You know, I love you. And that's what is going to get us to the next phase. That's what's going to get us to the next cycle, is knowing that we are loved. Because I got a message yesterday from my Divine Masculine. I need to wake up. I'm like, what? And I wanted to say, yeah, you do, but that's not my place to judge where he is on his journey. But the more I focus on healing me and taking care of this, then the more I'm helping him. Does that make sense? So, and I got a lot of stuff going on in my world. I ain't got time to focus on him. So, Divine Masculine. What's going on with the Divine Masculine at this time? Okay. Oh, crap. Card flipped upside down. Okay. Ooh, wedding. This could be the one. Stay optimistic about your love life. Oh, poor little Divine Masculine. He's getting them cards. That's so sweet. Alright, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? Help us out. Help us out. Universe with these romance angel cards. Unrequited love. You deserve love. Children. Oh my God, y'all. Sometimes. And here we go. Overall energy. Trust. 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 I must be the trustingest most person in the world. Can y'all see that? It says trust. See? Right there. Okay. See? So pretty. Trust. I'll just leave that right there so y'all can look at this wedding. Alright, here we go. I think we're going to pull some Ashkish record because I think there's some stuff we need out of here today. Oh, sorry y'all. Didn't mean to hit the camera. The phone. Whatever. Oshkosh record. Okay. There we go. What do y'all want to see? There you go. Like that. It's our springtime. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, universe. Okay. What are we going to do? Can we get some clarifications on this wedding? He got wedding. See? Wedding. This could be the one. Stay optimistic about your love life. That means he's stepping into his power. No, I can't say that. He's stepping into his knowledge. He's, yeah, that's what's going on there. Yeah, he knows. See, he can't fool us. Really? Oh, my God. Sorry, Lord. Wait a minute. My cards are... Oh, I can't stand that, y'all. That's just wrong. Okay. What in the world is going on? Somebody be in here. I think my cat comes in here and shuffles cards. Okay. Let's get some for the Divine Masculine at this time. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh. Okay, wedding. What's going on about that? Sorry, this is going to be a long video. We got a 10, the light of the world. Woohoo! Or 1. Let's see what else is going on. Spring, the forces. What else? Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, he's doing all right. Okay. 8 roses. Oh my God. Yes. 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 Okay, we got unrequited love. We keep getting that. I think a lot of the feminines are tired. Oh, the forces. The 2 of forces. Exactly. Don't give up, Divine Feminine. Don't give up yet. You're already almost there. We're like, this goes to the finish line. This goes. Okay, this goes. This goes. This goes. I don't know. We're getting close. We're getting close. I know that. We got the summer, winter. I'll get some. The Buddha prepares. Okay. Well, since my cards are upside down, what we're gonna do? Okay, what's going on? Okay, I hear you. The wedding. What's going on with him is he stepped into his knowledge, which is the divine has been knocking at his door. He's listening, and they can light up the world with your divine masculine. He is light as well. You got to remember that y'all are the forces of light together, and it looks like right here y'all make the whole season with your forces of light. At least that's how I'm taking it. But what's going on is he's the light of the world as well as you are as well. Together, y'all will be the light of the world with all the unions fixing to come into play. Some are already there, some are not, okay? But with all the stuff that's going on with Mercury retrograde right now, we're redoing a lot of stuff. He's reevaluating that he wants this. He wants his divine feminine, and this is the end result or the beginning of it. And he's understanding he's tapped into source now, okay? And he knows this can be the one. And it's a renewal of spring, because we're in spring and it came up as spring. So it's a new thing for him to realize that he's already met you. He already knows who you are. He is being divinely guided. His world is lighting up, you know, and stuff like that, and it's being renewed right now. He's like, with this Mercury retrograde, he's realizing that you are the one for the purpose of moving forward, of joy. He's staying optimistic about this love life. He's standing in that knowledge, in that power, and he's releasing, because he's releasing it, and I think he's already released a lot of it, but now it just has to come, it just has to play out. Does that make sense? And we got 8 of roses. That's the community, you know, and he might be relying on the community at this time. I always forget what this, it's such a beautiful card, because you see right here, you got I think somebody praying with the candle. The community, it's springtime with the flowers. See? Everything is so beautiful for him right now in his world because he is staying optimistic. He's understanding it. And the Eight of Roses, it always says something good. I'm going to read it to y'all just in case. I don't want to, because I don't really use these cards that much, but I was called to. Oh, the Eight of Roses, it's like, it's just beautiful. It's like right here is the seasons are changing. Things within your divine masculine, they're just changing right now. And it's like everything, a season has to change. You got... What? I was just on roses. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess I passed it. Get in 7. The community. It's saying that it's time for him to join you. That's what it's saying. It's time to come together. It's time to be happy. It's time... It's time to call in your community of your light workers. It's time to call in your powerhouse. He's realizing that he needs to call you in. He's understanding that you are his love. You are his light. You are the next part of his journey. Does that make sense? You are the light of his world as well. And he wants that. He definitely wants that. That's what I'm seeing. Because I can't make this shit up if I tried. But this could be the one. The springtime is about renewal. Because you see right here, it's springtime. That's what the Mercury retrograde is all about right now. It's about renewing, redoing, refiguring it out. And I think that's where he's at. He's realizing he wants a different community than the one he has now. He wants the community that lights up the world. He wants what you have. Does that make sense? You are the light of his world, actually. You are the joy. You are all of that. When you are standing in your warrior goddess power or in your power, you are a powerhouse. You are the light. You're the beacon. You are what people are going to want to see. And you have to stand in that in awe. Right? Right. Okay, so he's looking at it right now as he wants that community. He wants the community that you're in. He wants the life that you're in. He wants that abundance. He just has to clear out the 3D crap. Does that make sense? He's staying optimistic. He's in his heart. He's in his heart space, and he knows things are having to change. To get to the end result, he has to take a step. And I believe a lot of the masculines are now stepping away from fear and into the unknown. That's what I'm getting. He's in his heart. He's collected. He's tapped into the divine source. Once he tapped into that, then it just like opened up. Now he has to step. He has to take the action. Just because you know something, just because you have knowledge doesn't mean you're putting it into action. Without the action, he has to empty out his cup. Once you get the knowledge and you have to give, now he's got to clear out and just start taking baby steps. Some of it's baby steps, but he knows he wants a different community than the one he's in right now. Okay, the divine feminine at this time, energy, she is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction to keep this going. The willow tree is one of the most beautiful trees. It's 2 of forces. You know, which is like you're being guided. You're the light. You are the divine. You're the divine goddess. You're the divine feminine. You are standing in your own power. And to know that this is love. You're standing in your own love. Whether or not you can't go and say, oh, I don't know if I want this relationship. And you can't do that anymore. You have to stand in it. And sometimes you have to stand alone. But you have the forces of nature standing there, holding you and helping you and guiding you on your soul purpose, on your soul mission. And you keep doing that. Because you deserve love. You deserve You are lovable and you deserve love because you are love. You're going to get what you get. You're going, wait, that didn't come out right. You're going to receive what you feel you are and what you deserve. This masculine knows it. He knows who you are. He can't hide anymore. Like I told y'all back in February, this masculines cannot hide no more. They are going to face their heart. They're going to be in their heart. They're going to know in their heart who you are. And it did, you know, that spirit. Hold on to that spirit of, I hold on, when I visualize my masculine, I visualize him coming behind me. I always have. And holding me and telling me I'm safe. Like my Archangel Michael coming and protecting me as well. I feel that around me, right? The forces of, because I don't want to, when I stay in the now moment, I can still feel him putting his arms around me from behind. And I've always felt that. That to me is the most romantic thing a man could do to a woman, is embrace her and hold her and protect her. Like you cradle a baby, he cradles you. That's the way I look at it. And I deserve that. And so do you. And we are changing. We're all redoing stuff. We're all creating the path we choose to see. Because just because you see it, you have to take action on it to make it manifest. You know, you can live in a cycle. Well, you have to manifest by believing what you see. And you have to keep going forward. You know, it takes time and takes years to grow something into something beautiful. But when it does, it is magnificent because you can sit back and you can actually go, I did this. And then you're on to your next journey. Then you're on to the next phase. Then you're on to the next cycle. You're constantly changing, just like the seasons. And this time, be playful at it. When you're meditating, you're preparing yourself. You are preparing yourself. But don't ever forget to be like a child in joy. Don't forget to heal the child. By the time you get to where I'm at, you've already done all that work. We're on to the next phase. We're trying to ascend higher the best way we can through the guidance of people. Because we have to grow. We have to move forward. We have to take that step. We have to go. We just have to go. But the journey doesn't have to be hard anymore. Yes, we understand. And it's nice to know that everybody we have a web. We have our own community. It may be little, it may be big, but it's a community, nothing less. And I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Because y'all make this journey just as easy as it is. Y'all make it a lot less harder when you have to do it solo than knowing that someone else is going through it as well. And creating and embracing each other. And knowing that we are all here together. We are all on different frequencies. Yes, that is true. But if I can give you some condolences and some help to help you achieve the next level, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Take what you want, leave the rest. Take what you need, because in a week from now, you may need this. In a week from now, you may have needed it last week. You know, but be of joy. Be of, it's a new season, it's spring, we're renewing a lot of stuff. But don't forget to renew the joy of life. By sitting down and stopping and smell the roses. By giving back to Mother Earth, by giving her gratitude, by giving her your energy if it's too much. She doesn't mind. That's what she is for. You are a mother as well. You cradle, you hold, you nurture. That is you. You are. That's why we go through so many emotions. That's why we go through so much. Because when God was creating you, He knew you had to be magnificent. In His eyes, you are the most magnificent, amazing human being. You are worth to be worshipped. Well, maybe not quite like that, but hey, take it however you want. But you think about all the things that a woman does. And how could your divine not feel that? But you have to feel that, and you have to stand in that power. You have to stand in that knowing. You have to be the force to be reckoned with. You have to know that God loves you so freaking much because you are a woman. Look what Mother Earth does. Look how beautiful she is. She nurtures you. She clears you. I mean, just look at all the elements that she has to offer you. How could you not want to be that? When you kiss the baby or be a smile or just being you in the ta-da, I'm here. And yes, we do have sadness. We do have tears. And that's okay. Because without the tears, we wouldn't have an ocean. Without the tears, we wouldn't have a river. You know, you're just part of the bigger picture. You're just a speck of what is to come, of how to be love, how to be peace, how to be harmony. Because every day a woman has to carry that. But today she can feel it and be it and love it and nurture it. And that's who we are. And that's how we are designed. That's why we are such amazing beings. I was going to say critters, but we're not animals. But we could be. But you know what I'm saying? And if you take it like that, you work, and then you go to home, you work, then you get off work, and you work some more. And then you do this, and you get no help. Some of you don't get any help at all from the man you're with or your children. And you feel like you're just yelling all the time. But it's okay. Because in the end, the reward is beautiful. You're just beautiful. No matter who you are just beautiful being you. Let go of the dishes aren't done. Let go the laundry can't get done. Just let go. Just let go and just do it when you feel like doing it. If you don't feel like it, then don't do it. You're not in the matrix. You're not in that no more. Yes, you gotta work and redo and do this, but do it this time with love. And send love to everything you do, and watch how fast it moves. Watch the force to be reckoned. A woman is a force to be reckoned with. She's the most beautiful thing on this earth. When she's standing in her knowing, and she's standing in her power, and she's standing in her love and peace, not attitude. No, that's ego. If a woman is standing in attitude, like I'm better than everybody, then she's an ego. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying standing in your divine of who you are with love. Standing in your divine power of love. And when people are around you, they love that about you. And that's what your masculine is seeing. He's seeing your soul as that person, as that playfulness, as who you are. And you're still preparing in your meditations and stuff. Okay, so now that I've told you all that, let's see what's going on. What message do we need at this time? Spirit message. Spirit message. What spirit message has for the... Really? I wonder what that says. Huh? Simple love. How that got in there. Simple love. Be of joy. Be of love. Be the playfulness within yourself. Be like a child in springtime. You know, go blow bubbles. I do it all the time. God damn. Seriously? I really don't know how to shuffle cards. Rebuild, nurture. Guess they needed to come out. So this is basically what I've been saying. This is what we need to do. Simplify our love. We're rebuilding who we are by nurturing who we are as a goddess. The power of light. That's who we are. And you know, it's beautiful when you do it out of love. When you do it out of love of yourself. When you've moved on. When you trust that the divine has your back. They are just amazing. So the synchronicities are coming in like wildflower. So, but if you start seeing 717, 17s, I've been seeing them a lot, and I didn't know why. But I was told I really need to start paying more attention to what I do. But it won't happen. But either way, it sounded good. But either way, right now, we're going to just, you know, just be. Just be love. Just be peace. Just be in the now moment. Chaos is enough. There's so much chaos in this world that we got to find our own little peace. And don't forget to be like children and play and be joyous. Children live in their now moment. If you ever notice, they don't think about what happened an hour ago. If you notice that as soon as you get on to them a minute later, they're off doing their own thing. They get over it. And be like that. Just get over it. You know what I'm saying? They don't allow they haven't built that ego base yet at this time. You know what I'm saying? And so if you think of it like that, when you get mad, when you and your child does something wrong, you ground it, do whatever with your child. They don't act right, you know, whatever. But then about 10 minutes later, they're a new person. They're not mad, because they live in their now moment. They live for today. They live every minute in the now. If they make a mess in there, they ain't paying attention today. Only you are. That's ego. You know, and they don't live in an ego world. You know, they don't live there. They just don't. And because they don't know about it yet. But they will. But we're hoping that they don't. Okay? So, Divine Masculine. Message for the Divine Masculine. Spirit. Do we have a message for the Divine Masculine at this time? Ground yourself. Ha! I'm grounded. I can't go outside today. Okay. We gotta, it's in the heart. See the tree grounding into the root of, you can ground yourself into Mother Earth. Be distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with Divine Source. And that is very beautiful because I go sit outside every chance I get just to breathe in and breathe out. And, you know, and it makes my day a whole lot better. You know, people say that and I'm coming to realize that. So the masculine probably needs to go and be with nature. Or you can too for him as well, because we are a mirror. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for the Divine Feminine today? What message do you have for the Divine Feminine? Believe. That's a pretty card. See how pretty that is? You're such a goddess, woman. The force that works through you, through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success or failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. See, that's what I've been saying. Believe, trust, ground yourself. You know, the way I say it is, I ground myself from not having to go buy a desk or something. But, you know, you figure it out, whatever works for you. Thank you all so much for being here. It's a beautiful day. And I have to go shopping. Yes, because I have to clean my house. The Divine told me to. I told them no. And they said, oh, yes, you are. So, trust, y'all. Trust in everything that's going on. It's a little bit crazy. Redo, reevaluate, reamp who you are. There's somebody outside my house. I hear it. But, yes, everybody, I gotta go buy a dresser because I don't own one. But, I'd love to say thank you so much. Have a great Friday. Have a wonderful week. And happy spring for all of those that don't live in the Northeast. I live down south, so it's a beautiful day. So, I'm sending y'all so much love. So much. Y'all just don't know. And I'm fixing to upgrade all this so it doesn't take me 6 to 7 hours. Where I live, they finally have internet for us. They finally have slots, so I'm getting that in a couple weeks. So, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all so much. Y'all are on my heart all the time. And I want y'all to know you are not alone. You are not alone. Okay? If you want a reading, anything you need, just send. I'm on Instago, all of that. Okay? If you want a reading, a quickie. I mean, that didn't sound right. Oh my God. It's been so long. Alright, y'all. Peace out. Okay? Bye.